Cup is played at a similar time of year. It's ridiculous, really.
Smile ball. Scamper through for a single.
In fact, when you think about the World Cup, there have been so many things that have gone wrong. First of all the contracts, the conflicts that the players have. Now we're confronted with arbitration in Lausanne in respect of all those contracts. We've got the Zimbabwe problem at the moment, with politicians insisting that the various boards and the cricketers make decisions when basically it's not up to them to do that. It's really up to the politicians to take a stance and impose it upon the cricketers if they feel strongly enough about it. Well, a dot ball at the end of the over. It's no wicket for 160.
Looking down the barrel, Australia. 31 overs gone. England no wicket for 165. The target's 272. So can Ricky Ponting pull the rabbit out of the hat? Question's been asked here twice in a row. First Sri Lanka no wicket for 237, and now England no wicket for 165. Andy Bickle from the river end. Always a try. 7 overs, none for 33. Charge, doesn't get it away. Now they get one. No, they don't. Chance for an overthrow.
Less than a runner ball required to win this match. Here's the shy at the stumps, but he had his bat down and behind the line, and then almost some overthrows. Yes, there we are. 107 of 113, all wickets in hand.
That's the question. Oops.
There's no way in the world you can get an LBW if you pitch halfway down the pitch to a left-hander. It's going to pitch out of outside leg stump always.
Even then it was probably missing leg stump. Probably should have put that one away there, Nick Knight. Full shot was on, missed it by a mile. Busy cricketer, Andy Bickle. Feels well for his own bowling. He's been very good in the outfield today. Two great saves at final leg and third man. Got him. That's the breakthrough they needed. Bickle does it. 1 for 165. Takes leg stump. Nick Knight trying to hit it over mid-wicket. A well-played 85.
Yes, I'm not too sure that Bickle did it. I think that Nick Knight did it. Absolutely unnecessary. He's having a big swing across the line. All they needed was a runner ball. This is what Australia wanted, though. They just want to see the back of one of these guys open up the door slightly, and who knows what happens thereafter. So an irresponsible shot from Nick Knight, despite the fact that he's played very well. 85 he's made. It's 1 for 165.
VB Series Game 7. England have lost a wicket. Nick Knight's been bowled by Andy Bickle. 1 for 165 in the 32nd over.
Yes, let's have another look at the dismissal. Pitch is just outside leg stump. He's trying to cart it down to cowshot corner, and gets his leg stump knocked over. Now, if England do lose this match, and it's unlikely at the moment, but if they do, they'll want to revisit this situation, because at this stage, really just, well, less than a runner ball needed. All they needed to do was push it around, and Bickle there in the air, he's got the breakthrough. So now they've sent Blackwell out there. Now, he's supposed to be a bit of a dasher, Blackwell. We'll find out whether he's up to it today or whether that's the way he's going to play it. It seems to me this is a message from Hussain that says, let's get this over with fast.
Well, it gives him a good opportunity to show some form as well. Bowled very well. Picked up the wicket of Michael Bevan. He was tidy. 1 for 41 off 10. Now he's got an opportunity to make some runs. There's 165 for the first wicket. No change in the field, no slip coming in for Ian Blackwell. It's the ring of 3 on the off, 2 on the on. It's a good positive start. It's up a single out to deep point to Matthew Hayden.
It's only 7 matches, so it is a good chance to give him a bit of experience. The highest score there. Look at that strike rate, though. 104.
Yes, it's great. The average is okay, so his high score is 82. Trescothick just pushing it down to deep long off. A single. Feature of that opening partnership was a good running between the wickets, so Blackwell's got a job to do here to get his feet moving. He looks a little bit sluggish between the wickets. He's a big man. But they're well placed, just lost the first wicket. Australia were 3 for 53. One for 167.
From that angle. Why David Boone retired. You can understand why he retired if he's got that in his backyard.
Booney's moved from Launceston to Hobart, full-time move to work here at the Tasmanian Cricket Association. Marketing and sponsorship and PR type role for the TCA. It's been a very big day for them. Big lead up to this match. First ever sellout at the Bellerive Oval. It's now seating 16,000 people. Are really excited about it, and so they should be. It's a magnificent venue that they now have created, and great for cricket.
New bowler Damien Martin at the river end.
New pavilions unveiled to the public today, last night, and this week they've been talked about. That's the first stage of the redevelopment at Bellerive. The hill jam-packed today with the new capacity of 16,000. Round to the conventional Bellerive as we knew it, and then the new pavilions. The chairman's box, the one straight down the ground, museum and library, and the smaller one to the right, with the chairman's box above that. And then the members stand, new members stand. Magnificent facilities, catering for cricket. And last night was a very big night in Tasmanian cricket's development as well. They released their Field of Fame, 12 inductees into their field.
Get it! That's pretty sharp running between wickets. Blackwell wasn't really charging. I think he's got there, but he really wasn't into top gear.
Well, maybe that is his top gear. He hasn't shown anything else this innings so far. How's his extension? It's okay. Direct hit, and he makes it okay, so he knew what he was doing. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. They've had a coin commission for this game, a special coin commission for the Mayor of Clarence City Council to bring to the ground today and take out on the pitch for the toss. Did you see that at all, Chappelli?
I did see a funny looking coin at the toss, yeah, but the players sorted out between themselves who was going to be heads and who was going to be tails. I forget now exactly what was on the coin, but it was, yeah, you had to have a good. They had to have a good discussion about it first. You've just been talking about the Field of Fame, Tasmanian Cricket Field of Fame. I just have a couple of queries that I'd like to throw in. I noticed that they haven't got Max Walker on the list, and I think they should have. And the other guy I'd say should be on that list is Jack Badcock. Now, both those guys came from Tasmania originally. Badcock moved to South Australia, Max Walker moved to Melbourne. And they played at a time when Tasmania weren't in the Sheffield Shield competition, so to play for Australia, they had to go somewhere else. So I think on that basis, they really should be considered in the Tasmanian Field of Fame. I've also got a sneaking suspicion that Laurie Nash, who played one test for Australia, was a very good Australian rules footballer in Melbourne. I got a feeling he might have come from here as well. So he's another name I'd put in for that list. I think they ought to be considered.
Yeah, very valid point.
And he's gone. So Damien Martin, the part-timer, has made a very big breakthrough for Australia.
And I think the pinch hitter has put the pressure on Trescothick here. Trescothick now feels he has to do something different other than work singles and twos like he had been doing. His innings comes to a close, 82 from 103. Damien Martin makes a breakthrough. He's got 1 for 7 now. The Australians still feel they're well and truly in this. Marcus Trescothick knows he's probably blown 100. 2 for 189, Trescothick out for 82.
Oh, what a catch! That's an unbelievable...
Hogg continues, and Blackwell continues to just try and hit the ball on the onside. You really do need to have a bit of versatility about your batting, and no point in trying to hit the ball all the time where there are fieldsmen, especially if you're going to try and loft it in the air. If you're going to loft it in the air, you want to loft it somewhere where they don't have a lot of fieldsmen. Blackwell's got to start using this side of the field a bit more when Brad Hogg is bowling. At the moment, he's just trying to utilise that side.
That certainly will put Brad Hogg under some pressure, but Blackwell's come in, job to do, and faced 18 dot balls. Ponting and Hogg are now talking for the new batsman. The right-hander's in. We've got to change a few things. There's been lots of consultation today between Ponting and Gilchrist and all the bowlers. They haven't been a settled unit today, but they're still in with a very good chance.
Nasser Hussein's had his problems with left-arm spinners, particularly the wrist, over the wrist variety. I think Simon Kadich got him in the New South Wales versus England game. Here we go again, the reverse sweep. Ridiculous. Second ball at the crease, and he's playing the reverse sweep.
Gets away with it. This is a second top edge over the head of the keeper that just didn't carry far enough for anyone else to catch it. Jimmy Ma takes it on the first bounce. Hussain gets down the other end. Now it's the left-hander.
That's Gilchrist. And that's what happens when you try and hit across the or against the spin all the time. Blackwell has gone, and that may be a blessing for England.
79 to win. And Ian Blackwell goes for 12 of 29 deliveries. The shot was probably on. Mistimed it, like he'd been very insecure about playing the shot previously as well. Awais Shah, a centurion in the last match, can now come to the crease. The Australians are delighted. They've got 2 new batsmen in. It's 3 for 193.
Well, England have got a bit of wheel spin at the moment. They got away to a very good start, but suddenly Australian bowling has applied the brakes. Awais Shah comes to the crease. Century in the Bowral match just recently, so he comes in good form, and he's going to be on strike, and he shouldn't be on strike. Nasser Hussain should be on strike.
Oh, nice.
Likes to use his feet, Awais Shah. And Nasser Hussain was trying to run the single. Very poor cricket from Ian Blackwell all around. Hits it straight up in the air, and then he just jogs and turns towards the pavilion. Nasser Hussain was trying to get down there. He knew what should have been done. Bad cricket from Ian Blackwell. England 3 for 195.
Oh, what a catch! That's an unbelievable catch. Oh, boy. 3 for 207, 65 or 48. That gap is widening a little bit. They're going to have to go. This is going to be a very interesting time now. Back for the second. They've got to pick up some 2s and some 4s. They've got to get themselves back to 1 a ball. We know that England have a capacity to capitulate.
This was the last ball. Damien Martin's over. Not really a chance. It was pretty well hit from Nasser Hussain. There's going to be plenty of that in the next 8 overs. A few half chances. There might be a run out, an opportunity that's taken or not taken. Could be the difference in the game.
Catch!
That's in the air. Got him. Yes, he's got him. He's hit that very well too. It's gone like a rocket, and you would have thought that Brad Hogg had won the World Cup.
Ricky Ponting's done well there. Not just for the catch he took, but he also had himself on
the field restriction circle. He didn't come in looking for the single. He knew that O.A. Shah was looking for the boundary. Look where he's taken that. Almost on the circle. Good captaincy, good field placing, and rewarded with a wicket. O.A. Shah, who was looking good, only made it 8, was looking dangerous. Big wicket. He departs for 8, 4 for 209.
So Hogg has got himself a second wicket here, 2 for 53. Collingwood is the new batsman, and a little bit of pressure now being brought to bear on England. Still 63 runs to get.
Paul Collingwood coming in at number 6. Very tough job to do now. He's got to get straight onto the job. He's got to look for a single off every ball and the odd boundary. Ponting again has gone back to the edge of the circle at mid-wicket.
Nice, Hoggy. Work, Willie.
As Ricky Ponting is moving himself around quite a bit at mid-wicket. He's there on your left of screen as you look at that there. For Collingwood, he's been moving in, looking to save the one. There he is there. He's saving the one when Collingwood's on strike. He's back on the circle for Hussain.
Oh, it's in the air. This is all over as well. Another one down. Boy, Hogg's got another wicket. They love this sweep shot. That was a top edge. It went straight up in the air. It was a little lollipop. No trouble at all taking that one. Hogg now has 3 for 55. Here's the delivery again. There's the top. Oh, this is the mid-wicket catch by Ponting. Nicely taken there. Straight to him, and there's the celebration. And then this one.
It's always tough for the new batsman. Hasn't got used to the spin nor the bounce. Has to get on with it straight away. Simple top edge catch. Easily taken by Jimmy Marr. 3 wickets to Hogg. 5 for 211.
Oh, what a catch! That's again. There's the top edge. And Jimmy Marr. All he had to do was take that catch. It came straight to him. Oh, and an edge down to third man, and will it get to the boundary? No, it won't. Nicely cut off there. All of a sudden there's a tremendous sense of urgency all round. Their field is running in every direction.
So here's Paul Collins' dismissal again. Looked like it might have been a wrong-un from Brad Hogg. Pitching on about leg stump and probably spinning from leg to off. With extra bounce to the top edge. As I mentioned, never easy in that situation.
Oh, he's got a bottom edge over the top of the middle stump. So a little bit of a break there as well. You've got to keep an eye on the runs to win, balls remaining here.
It's the run rate required, 8.5 runs per over. Alex Stewart still at the non-strikers end, yet to face a ball. 160 matches, plenty of experience. We'll need him to be his strike rate to be at least 100 in this innings if England are going to win, if not more.
Yes, that's what you've got to keep an eye on now. Just keep an eye on the gap between runs to win and balls remaining. England will be trying to close that gap up. 5 wickets in hand. Irani, Carrick, Anderson and Harmison. You wouldn't want to depend on Carrick, Anderson and Harmison too much. So really, it's this pair plus Irani. And by the time they're out, you want to be pretty close. Oh, this is... Oh, just for a second there, looked as if there was going to be a mix-up. Certainly Hussain wanted it. Stewart had, well, he had doubts about it.
Well, Alex Stewart was the man who hit the ball. Only he knew exactly where it was going and how far past Brad Hogg it was going. in the end, it was all smiles. It worked out okay.
Ooh, and a little weight that time. Oh, Hogg has come alive. 3 for 55. He's in there in that crucial mid-wicket position. And it's just starting to dip a little bit. It's neck and neck now.
That's all those wickets there. Made it difficult for England.
Oh, that's a good over for them. 7 from it. 5 for 218. Oh, what a catch! Well, this guy's got it under control. He's doing some pretty hard work down there. He's got his own worm, which he fills in every single over. But, well, this is an interesting move. Brett Lee, who's not known for his economy, he's been given the ball now. He's got 3 overs to bowl. And bear in mind that McGrath is off the ground, so that's not an option.
Well, I must admit, I'm a little surprised. Obviously, Brett Lee is going to finish out from the Church Street end of the ground. But Brad Hogg, 9 overs he's going to... Well, he may finish on. He may bowl some overs from the river end of the ground. 9 overs, 3 for 55. And his last few overs, he's picked up some wickets. With Alex Stewart coming out to bat, I'm surprised he's been taken off.
Right, so here we go. Lee to Hussain. Oh, it's beaten him. He's nicked another one. Well, he's tried to hit that into the grandstand and got an edge on it, and it's flown away for 4, so that's a lucky break. I think they're going to try and close this gap now, right now.
Well, that was... Brett Lee's done the right thing. Was heading towards about middle and off stump that. It's very tough to set a field for that shot. Just got to hope that either the batsman misses it, or if he does edge it, it goes fine to the keeper. From England's point of view, it's the perfect straight drive.
Yes, the problem is if you bowl the ball at pace, it goes off the bat fast as well. And there's no doubt that Lee's fast. Can he get a few Yorkers up there? That's what he's got to try and do. That's a good delivery.
That's what Brett Lee can't afford to do, is bowl that hitting length. That's pretty good. That's fairly full. And you think that at the start of innings is a good length, now becomes a bad length because it gives the batsman the opportunity to get underneath the ball, or also, as we saw with the first ball of this over, an edge to it. It's very difficult for the captain to set a field to it. So you've got to be quite full and very straight here.
Stewart down the ground. He'll be looking for the one there and giving it to Hussain. Hussain seems to have a bit of a fetish about mid-wicket at the moment. There is a big gap in that direction. And so Nasser Hussain is thinking... Try that again. Nasser Hussain is thinking here, probably in the air, up here into this mid-wicket area. That's where he's been trying to smash him. There he goes. He's hit that in exactly that spot for 4, right off the middle of the bat.
Yes, he's using the pace nicely. It's just the right length. We talked about the start of the over. Tony Greig's got it dead right. That's where he's been looking, and that's the length he's after as well. It's the sort of length, as I said, at the start of innings is perfect. Now it gives that batsman the opportunity to lift the ball away. You must get fuller than that when you're bowling at the death with these last few overs.
This is a big ask, this, for Brett Lee. He's going to have to rise to the occasion here. What's he going to do? That's better, much better. He should really, high-class operator. You should be able to run up in situations like this to win a match for your side and bowl 5 out of 6 right there. And if you can't, someone else should be bowling.
Well, it's never really been used as this type of bowler. It's generally been used with the new ball and then quite often will bowl out in the middle overs. Now McGrath's off the field. He's been asked to step up and do something that he hasn't done a lot of. This is where McGrath is good because he has control of that Yorker. It's something that Brett Lee is going to have to learn, and fast today.
of extra cover. 11 runs off that over. Good one for England, 5 for 229. Narrowed down from 18 to 13. So there's nothing in this match at all. Yeah, get him. It's missed the stumps. Yep, this is what makes the difference. So Hogg has got a couple of wickets, and that was an opportunity for a run out. Let's see how far he missed them by.
Judging by his reaction, it must have been fairly close. Oh, it was close. Nasser Hussain's done the right thing. He knows he has to go on everything at the moment.
He's hit that away. This is going to be 4. Oh, well fielded. No, he's touched the rope. That's 4. Well, that's a full toss. Trying to bowl the Yorker there, and he's whipped it away really well.
The Australian bowlers are going to have to slow it up to Alex Stewart in particular. He likes the ball coming onto the bat. We've seen Alex Stewart play a lot of his cricket opening the batting in one days and test matches. He likes the pace.
And that one's short. Lucky to get away with that one. This is a little bit of a worry to me. This is something that the captain of Australia will be thinking about. Who is going to be the man that is going to stop the rot when I'm in this situation in the World Cup? Here we are. 38 of 27. I need Yorker balls. I need one good over. So who's he going to call upon? I think he's asking a question or two here. Definitely asking a question of Lee. Oh, lucky to get away with that one too.
Well, the question that Ricky Ponting will be asking in the World Cup is where's Shane Warne and where's Glenn McGrath? Hopefully he'll have those at his disposal, those two at his disposal. Hasn't got them today. And I think it also depends on who you're playing. That's why I'm surprised that Hogg was taken off.
Well, perhaps you'll bring him back on now after that last over from Lee. Get one out of the way. All he needs is one over, one good over, or a wicket.
The gap is down to 12 between runs to win and balls remaining. Still 5 wickets in the shed. England are getting closer.
He's hit that over the top, and it's bouncing down towards the boundary. This will be 4 as well. 10 runs off that over as well. England are closing in here on Australia. It's 5 for 239. It looks as if he's going to run down and have a chat to Brett Lee. We've heard remarks in the past from the man in your picture now, Ricky Ponting, about Brett Lee, and those remarks tended to revolve around he's got to get himself into a situation where he can be a little bit more economical. They caused a little bit of a stir at the time, and I suppose this is what he was referring to. When I get down to a situation like this, I want some bloke to help slow it down for me. So he's got 2 roles to play, really. Right, what's he going to do here? Yorkers. Well, that's nicely flicked away. 2 men back on the leg side. Just a single. One every ball will get them very close with the odd boundary, and it could go either way.
These two are at 29 now, with only 19 deliveries. Alex Stewart has come in and straight away got bat to ball. 8 of 7 for Stewart. 32 from 27 for Hussain. 3 boundaries. England have closed that gap now down to 9 between runs to win and balls remaining.
Oh, that's well bowled. That's better. That's much better. Oh, and that's hit the stumps as well, has it? No, it's just missed the stumps. It's at stages like this that a run out too would mean so much. If they keep going at this rate, England will win. It'll be a huge win for them as well.